guys, I'm TashTheMinion. This is my beginner's guide to the long dark, and today we are looking at the transitions to other regions from Mystery Lake. Now I'm going to do them from the camp office, as that's the most likely place that you would set up your base. So the first thing, the first transition we're going to look at is to Forlorn Muskeg. So when you come out of the camp office, you want to go left, and as you go left you can keep bearing slightly left, and you're heading up to the railway line. This is probably one of the simplest transitions you'll ever come across. And as you get to the railway line, just follow it to the left. You may get the odd wolf down here. Like that. Looks like the weather might turn on us, but there isn't much to talk about along this route, as it is so simple. We're basically just following the railway line. You can see the tunnel in the distance, that's where we're heading for. Walk around this tree. See, it's come up now that we're at the rail tunnel. Keep going through the little gap. Leave Mystery Lake. And we're in the new region, Forlorn Muskeg. Now, our second transition is Mystery Lake to Mountain Town. So it's the same route that we've just taken to go to Forlorn Muskeg, which is that way. As you get to these rail cars, we're going to hang a right and just walk through the trees. The rocks here keep to your left hand side all the time, and you can just follow the rocks around. Keep an eye out as well, you can get the odd bit of birch bark down here. You may also get the odd wolf, but it's a relatively safe route. There are other ways to get to these transition areas from other areas. There is a birch bark. Once you've explored the region, you'll know how to get to these transition these transition areas from other places within Mystery Lake. I'm just showing you for the simple purposes of the simplest, most direct route from the camp office. I'm still keeping the rocks to the left of us. Then as you get to kind of the end of the pathway, so you're basically just faced with rocks in front of you. Keep this rock tight to your left. So we're up above here. Now over there is trappers. And if you watch the Mountain Town episode, this is a transition cave that we came out of when we arrived in Mystery Lake. So to get to Mountain Town, you would just go back through the transition cave. Again. Our next route is to the Ravine. So again, we come out the camp office, we head to the train track, but we're going to be going right this time. And again, we're going to follow the track all the way to the end. Now there are other ways to get to the area where the transition is. You'll discover those as you do more exploring of the Mystery Lake map. I'm just showing you the simplest route to be able to get there. Hope the weather holds out. Go past the derailment. There's usually a few wolves at this point. Thankfully we're in Pilgrim, we don't have to deal with them. And we're still following the track along. Hope the weather holds out. I don't know what that wolf's doing. It's like a little dog doing zoomies. So we're going past the woodlot, which is the other side of that hill. past the rail cart. And keep on following the tracks. They curve around in this direction towards the right. See the hydro dam over there. This bridge is patrolled by a wolf on occasion, so again something just to be mindful of. Keep following the track. And then we leave Mystery Lake and we're in the Ravine. Now our final transition is to Pleasant Valley. It's the same route as if we were heading to the Ravine, which is straight on. The only way to get to the transition for Pleasant Valley is to actually go through the dam. So that's what we're going to do. You have to go out a certain door. There's a pry bar there. Sorry, squirrel. Okay, we've got a light source. There we go. Now I'm going to try and just go direct to where you need to leave, because this is a big place. It's yours to explore. So when you come through, you need to head to the turbine room. I don't want to do any spoilers, so I'm just trying to go through as quick as I can. There is a lot to explore in this place. When you're in the turbine room, head straight to the back wall and then turn left. Over those, and you have this exit door here, and it says leave upper dam. Okay, we're now in the lower dam, so we ignore everything that's lying around. This is the door that you need to go out of. Now, if you've already been here and you've been doing your exploring, you may have discovered by walking out that door, it's a one-way door. You cannot get back in. So if you've come out of there and you've got yourself stuck, before I show you the route, what you can do is walk over the dam, go into that side, oops, and then there is a window up on that building that you can get back into the dam. Just don't come out that door again, otherwise you'll have to keep doing it. So continuing on for Pleasant Valley, once you come out of this door, we need to head in this direction. Downstairs and then out onto the snow. And we're kind of just following this pathway all the way around. And this pathway will take us straight down to the frozen river. Okay, and it is patrolled by wolves. So when you get to the river, you can see the dam to the left. There goes a wolf after the bunnies. You can see the dam to the left. We are going to turn right. A bit slow, the wind's in our face. We're going to follow the river down. As you get to the rock with the tower on top and this single log, you need to take the right hand fork and follow the river around. And then you take this right hand path. When you get to the end of the path, you're back on frozen water and you need to turn right. And there you can see the cave on our left hand side. I'm going to leave Winding River. Okay, so we're now in the cave system. So I'll try and do a walkthrough of this. I can't necessarily talk you through it, just simply because They're quite big, and there's quite a few things that you can look at and little side rooms that you can find. It's not that big a system, and it's only got one way in and one way out, so you can't really get lost. Let's stick going forward. We need to be up there. Okay, so there's a slope here that goes up. Follow this slope up. We're going to cross over the wooden plank. This is probably the short, quick route through the cave. As I say, there are lots of little side parts that you can go and explore and find some good loot in at times. There we go. That was the most direct route through the cave. And we are now in Pleasant Valley, which is not looking quite so pleasant. I hope you found those routes of use. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!